So today we're on set shooting for HomeSense for their Christmas social campaign. We've got a variety of tabletop setups with homeware and Christmassy bits. And one of the challenges we've had on this shoot is trying to build ourselves essentially an affordable, easy to use, budget friendly motion control slider system, which I'll show you in a moment. First off, I just want to show you our lighting setup and give you a little walk around and see how we've achieved the look that we've got going on today. The look we're going for today is a bit of a kind of soft side, kind of almost like a master's painting vibe, which I'm really into. Nice kind of soft sidey light, little bit of bounce. As you'll see as I take you a little walk around, there's a few little accents going on, but otherwise it's mainly this nice big soft side source. So let's get into having a little look round. So our key light is coming from an 8x8 frame. We've got a 40-degree grid on the back of there and a full silk. To the front, we've got a 4x4 trace frame, and that's just got I believe a quarter diffusion on the front. In the back behind here, we've ended up using 3 sources. We've got a Nanlite 300B, and we've got 2 600D Pros from Aperture. They're both bouncing into a polyboard, which is up on forks, and that's just pushing through the frame in the diffusion here to give us our key light. Up over the top, we've got a Dado DLED 4 head. That's just boomed over on a C-stand, and we're using the Dado softbox, nice little square softbox with the silk and also a grid on that. That's just pushing some nice soft controlled top light down onto the scene from there. Also over there's a Lastalite Rapid 1x1 with some ultra bounce on it. That's just pushing our key light back for a little bit of a natural fill on that side. Over here's 2 more DLED 4 heads. We've got one with the open softbox on. This is just pushing a slightly warmer than daylight light. I believe we've got this at 5,000 Kelvin, pushing a slightly warmer soft light behind to clip the chair and to give a little bit of illumination behind the scene. And up here we've got a DLED 4 again, just with some trace on that, and that's given us a little pop on our foliage up here. And we've also just got a little accent light here, which is an Nanlite 6C2, and that's just pushing a little bit of soft controlled kind of gridded light onto the front of the tablecloth there. These things are super useful for just adding a little kick and a pop. Battery operated as well, so we just stuck that on a little baby C-stand. Perfect for that little fill. We've used some 8x blackout over the top for some neg and just to control the light, because we're doing multiple plates here. We want to keep the light nice and controlled. So that's up there for that reason. We're also, you can see we're using quite a lot of floppy flags just to control and shape the light in and around the set. So we've got a bunch of those going on. And finally, we've just got a full net down there, just cutting the bottom of the key light. So that's kind of it, really nice, kind of soft, shapely light. We're just kind of controlling it, bringing in a couple of accents, and really just going for that nice soft side, painterly, dare I say, a better use of the word, a painterly kind of look. So this is the slider setup that we've come up with. Essentially, it's built around a SERP Genie head, which runs off a rope system. We're using our Pro Aim 4-foot Fly King slider. Essentially, what we've done is just adapted the plates on the end and added wooden blocks so we can drive itself up and down the rope. We tested a few different slider systems out, but this one seemed to work best. Essentially what we're trying to do is run the camera forward and back with the same in and out point at the same speed with a bit of ramping, just so we can get essentially like a motion control layered up effect in post, in VFX essentially. So this is really what we've landed on. It's just built around that, the C300 Mark III, a pan tilt head, like a Manfrotto head, and everything else is just built up in terms of the wireless and the monitor off articulating arms off the side. It's been working really well. We can drop it up and down on the adjustable legs here, and then also build it up and down on Apple boxes. So it took a little while of testing, but yeah, it's quite an easy way to get into motion control that we found. So any questions about it, or you want to get a bit more info on it, just hit us up in the comments and we'll gladly answer any questions. But for now, it's a wrap on the shoot. It's gone really well. Catch you soon.